It's struggling. It's trying. It says it's live, but it's not working. I don't see anything. There it goes. My god, that took forever. Welcome. What's up? What's up, gamers? Alright, we're back to it. Same old stuff. I put some more stuff on the chopping block. Hang on. What was this? Topography. Did I fix this? Wait a second. Why is this collision detection for city levels? Why is this blacked out? This should not be blacked out. I didn't do this stuff. Goal object UI fixes. The UI still needs to be fixed. Yeah, see? This is here still. Delete that. Unity's just running. Hang on. Gotta let it catch up. This is still underway. Still getting worked on. This is kind of next. There's gonna be a lot of coding. This is next. That's gonna be some coding. Fixed topology. Oh. Fixed topology, city level build, fixed lip, goal UI. Clean up topology for all levels. Yeah, see? This right here. This is the same. Goal UI fixes. Clean topology, collision detection in city level, rotating barrels and walls. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know how to fix that. Okay, anyways. We're still on this, so let's move on to the next level. I got distracted yesterday because Ethan was trying to playtest, and then I checked it with a bunch of other computers, and everything was importing the same way and totally fine. So it's on his end. We gotta work on it. Alright, I'll have to do it later though. So let's move on to the next city levels. Okay. This looks cool. So 3. 4 is good. Oh my god, the dogs, they're barking. It's like, well, I guess it's almost midday. Alright, so there's the checkpoint. Okay, so... Oh my god, why are they barking so much? Holy crap. Holy... What's going on? Alright, I gotta figure out how the topology in this area works. So there's this brush. Oops. This brush. Do that with it. Then copy this. And then make it a subtraction. Holy crap, what is going on? Is this a floor brush? This is floor. So you can like wall jump off of this. I think I need to bring these two out. That. There you go. That's it. So you just put a lip. I'm gonna kind of leave this like the way it is. I do need to add some props though. I think some like wires stringing across would be kind of cool. Okay. Right, okay. Yellow, welcome. Sorry, the dogs are barking. I do not know why they are freaking out. Alright. Is that like... Is this uneven? Yes, it is. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, it is uneven. I wish I had I wish they put numbers so I could tell. I am still doing prop building and level set dressing. Jesus Christ, man. Yep, that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna delete that. Now, that just means like adding props, just dressing up the level a little bit, making it look better. After I set dress all the levels, we're adding more levels. Tips that might increase my audience. Oh, go for it, dude. I'm not super like concerned about audiences. Like that's not the reason I do the streams. It's more so for me and what do you call it? Keeping me focused on development and like also recording my hours, how much like time I spend on the game. But audience wouldn't be bad. That's cool. Go for it. FN3. Control FN. Nope. FN2. Shift. Control 3. There it is. Man, come on. Where's my ramp? This. And then drop it down like this. Put tags in the description and on the streaming dashboard. Sure. Delete that. Bring this back. And then we put the planks. Yeah, no, I know how to do that. I mean, I just don't. I used to, like, I had a Discord a long time ago where I put a bunch of tips and tricks and stuff how to get your, like, audience retention rate and all kinds of stuff to go up. And then I just gave up on it because, like, it's too much time. I'm honestly, genuinely not really concerned about having a big audience. Oopsie, open the prefab. Let's go ahead and put these into a, but yeah, I know how to add keywords and add tags and stuff. Planks. All right, then we go back and there's the game object for planks. We're gonna go ahead and shift it up. And then we're gonna mark the planks as ground. I think I need to actually go into the prefab and do that. So where's the prefab? There it is. Planks, prefab, plank, add. But yeah, I'll start doing that. Ground. So that should change. Ground. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and move one of these into here. Yeah, I technically do. I just don't really use it anymore. It's an old Discord that was used for Elijah Plays content, which was like my gameplay, or like when I used to do like games and stuff, or play games, just play games, not this kind of stuff. There you go. Now we can take this ramp, move it all forward. Okay, let's check to see if this is a good ramp. Oh yeah, I don't advertise the Discord anymore though. Oops, controller needs to be plugged in. Yeah, it's like on the verge of being deleted, honestly. I need to find more game dev streamers. That's something I need to do. Ooh. Oh, ooh, I made it actually, and that was less effort too. Yeah, maybe I'll change the Discord's purpose into that. Oh, jeez, that didn't work. Okay, so right now it just serves to bop me up. Thank you. I gotta like bring the trash cans to cover up or to like go into the tire. When will I release it? The game is releasing March 31st. That's my deadline for the game, or like to be done with development. It's honestly just serves as a resume piece and prototype, but will be available on itch.io so that you guys can play whatever I do have out. It's since I am like technically a very new developer, I just need to build like my skills and stuff. So I do like little projects like this. But these are, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot. Okay, that'll do it. Let's go and get some props over here. Cool, 15 days left. Yep, 15 days. That's what's left. Not a lot of time left. But what I'm hoping is that in that 15 days, I'll have a good workflow for level creation, so that I can make the rest of the city levels and then make some of the like sky levels that I had planned. But those might just get cut out. Who knows? I mean, it isn't a lot of time left. I need to like put in some real hours, because I usually like 2 hours is usually the limit for the streams, but I probably need to bump it up to 3. And then do more than 3 or 4 days a week. Let's see. Pipe and vents. Let's do some pipes. Oh, these need to be pipe or vents. Why haven't I changed that? That makes so much sense. These just need to be vents. Hang on. So this... Oh, crap. I need to find the brush that makes it up. So there's this, and then this. This needs to be deleted. And then I need to just put a pipe over it. Like this. Hang on. It needs to go like a different direction. This way first. So 90 degrees here. And then this way. Yes. So then 90 degrees here. Now, right. So now it's set. I just need to fit it to this thing. Okay. So we're gonna go like over here. This makes so much more sense. Okay. Make it bigger. Make it fit this. Make it fit. It looks silly. Okay. I need to like make it the little guardrails look off, but I can fix that. See these? These are an object inside of the vent covering. These things. There we go. That looks better. Okay, so now this should have a box collider. I'm trying to think of how to get that to show. This is a vent covering. I can delete this. No, not yet. I gotta find the box. Okay, so this needs a box collider. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. So that it's like a vent instead of just like, you know, the orange boxes. Like, that's dumb. Let's go ahead and close this. So then we take this, we copy it, we move it forward, and then we get rid of this vent covering. Okay, there we go. That looks cool. There we go again, copy, move it forward, get rid of that vent covering. Beautiful. I think what I can do is like have an angle down vent. I think that's a good distance. Let me look for, there's some other props that I want to add that I was just thinking like would just make it look cooler. It's the wires, but I don't know where I put the wires. Rooftop? Yeah, here we go. Here's some wires. Okay, so we're gonna just string some wires back and forth. So we're gonna bring the wires in, bring them over here. I want to see what they look like. So there's one, there's two, there's three. So we're gonna delete this. These two instances of wires, delete those. Get this here. Unpack this first. Unpack. Yep, that's my name. Elijah. My channel used to be called Elijah Plays, but I changed it so that it matches with my Instagram instead. And so like now it's just my my handle. Okay, so now we can get these organized to be the way I want it. There we go. That looks cool. First off, I need to bundle these together. Put these together. Creating empty parent. This is a part of. This is a ramp. This is a checkpoint. These go into level objects. Close that. Floor, walls, finish line. Okay, here's the wires. So we're gonna go ahead and copy this, bring it down. We're gonna rotate it a bit. Okay, get another copy, bring it down, rotate it more that way. Now we're gonna offset them. So this goes left. Can I lock these? Is there a way to lock it so I don't open it? I don't want to interact with them anymore. We'll bring this top one over a little bit. Now we'll copy the entire thing. Copy. How did I make the ball move? I can show you. Yeah, that's not hard at all. 2, 3, hang on. 180. Let's do instead 270. 270. Ooh, I messed that up real bad. Okay. Move it up. What I really want is some of these to be really saggy. So what we do is bring it closer and then make it bigger in general. There we go. Then we bring this one low, move it forward so it's not touching. And then we take this one, delete that. Yep, delete it. This one, delete it. Yep. Okay, now we have 4 instances. I think that's enough in terms of like variety. Okay, let me show you real quick how I make it move. So let's go to a scene. Let's go to one of my test scenes. Right, this is a good one. This is actually the very first scene I ever made in the game. This was my test scene for the game. Here's my ball. So on the player prefab, in the player, there is a script called movement. So if I edit the script, I can show you exactly how I edited it. Is it using friction? No, it's using forces. There is friction involved, and that's what makes the ball roll, but the movement itself is just a force that's being applied to the rigid body. So let's go ahead and close a couple of these things so we can start like with the simple stuff. So there's also controller input that has to get handled here, but very simply, you take, if the player is grounded, this is something that handles the sound. So when the player is grounded, based on the velocity of the ball, you get like the volume of rolling sound. Now if you're not grounded, you're not getting a rolling sound at all. So that's this first little if-else statement right here. This basically, this one right here, just handles whether or not the ball is making sound or not when it's rolling. Next is to get the input axis. So this is what actually handles like the movement input itself. The move X axis is just the horizontal axis, and that can be recorded by your WASD, or it can be handled by the not the Joy-Con, but the joystick itself. The move variable is a vector 3. So vector 3s are like basically your axes. So x-axis. Hang on, let me try to remember what the colors are. I think it's red for Y, and then green or yellow for, hang on, let's just go back into Unity and see. Y is green, Z is blue, X is, okay, that's fine. X, Z, so here's X, your X-axis, blue is your Z-axis, and then green is your Y-axis. And so a vector 3 is used, it's like a variable that stores these 3 variables basically. So you get X, you get Y, and you get Z. And so the move vector are these 3 numbers where it's based on the camera. So whatever direction the camera's facing, it'll generate a vector relative to the camera's like transform. So basically, like if you have the camera facing a particular direction, you'll multiply that vector right by the move X, and that'll give you this will give you the unit vector for the direction. Plus a new vector 3, which is just like the magnitudes of the input. So basically, your move vector, it tells the player which direction to go relative to the camera. Let's see, yeah. So your move vector 3. It's been a little while since I've done this this calculation. But basically, you got your movement vector, then you normalize it, which gives you the unit vector, which is just ones. Let me see if I can remember the math here. So you get a vector 3 right here. My god, that dog is not stopping. So basically the camera right, you multiply that by the move vector or move x input, which is like either like a positive or a negative number or 0, and that like gives you the direction that the camera is facing. So like if my camera is facing like a particular direction, this would be considered its right. Like this. I guess we'll go X. So this would be considered its right. Right. And so like this is like the like view angle of the camera. So if the camera is like looking that direction, its right is like to the right of that arrow, which is the X. And so then you multiply that by the move X, and that gives you like the magnitude in which that arrow is pointing. And then this is the Z. It's like the up and down. So like whenever a player looks up and down, or like a camera shifts up and down, hang on, it's gonna be in the Y, so it'd be green. So a camera looks like this, right? It can look up and down, and so this vector is the one that handles that input. Where's the code again? So vector 3, main camera forward, 0 in the Y, and then forward in the Z, and then you multiply that by the Z. Basically says like, okay, I'm looking up and down. And then when you normalize it, it gives it the unit vector, and that way you can apply different sensitivities to the move, the camera. So you normalize this, and then if you're grounded, you do the action, which is what I have to do it very specifically, because normally you could do this in just the update function, but instead I have to do it in this action function, because our on move, this is the thing that handles controller input. It references this action function, and so will our update function. So basically, you pass in a parameter, acceleration, and then that acceleration is what determines the force that's added to the rigid body. So I just explained it just for myself. And then also this channel in general is for like people who want to learn game development in general. So like, even though you might know it, other people might not know it, and they might come back to this video and watch it at some point. So rigid body is a component on the player character. You'll add a force to that rigid body with the parameter acceleration, and then multiply it by time.delta time. Time the movement vector, because this is what tells, like, this is all of like how strong the force is, and then this tells it what direction the force goes in. And then the force mode is acceleration, so you're adding just over time, not like impulsing the force or anything like that. Now this function gets put into the update function, and it gets put into the controller function, so your controller can recognize this input action, and so can your update function. There is a thing where it's like, okay, if the player is not grounded, you can still control the character, but there's an airtime reduction percentage, which means that like, oh, if I'm in the air, I can still control the player, but it's like at a reduced rate. So like you can't accelerate the player as much as you could before. Now all of this is like converting a vector 2 into a vector 3, and it's basically the same idea as before, but you're using the vector 2 as the X inputs and the Z input. So it's the same idea as it was before. Alright, but yeah, so that's how it works. The rotation and stuff is all happens because of just the friction of the ball. It has there's something, I did something somewhere where I disabled or increased or decreased like how much it could rotate, because before it wouldn't rotate past a certain point, or it would rotate, but it wouldn't rotate very fast. It's like an angular momentum thing. I had to like reduce the angular momentum. I don't remember. I think it might have been in the like project settings. I don't really remember where I did that. Let's see. Maybe I can find it somewhere. Delete that. It's not needed. Don't need that. Anyways, that's it. That's how I make the ball move. It's just a force function in like taking in the inputs from different sources. Woo! All right. It's been a little while since I played my test level. Crap! Oh, I died. Alright, anyways. So out of the test scene, back to the other levels. There's some ideas that I definitely have to include. Okay, sea level 5. There we go. Okay, let's get these packaged. And then make it as a prefab, or copy it. Rotate it a bit. Okay, let's get these all both and like bring them way up. And then copy this again. And bring this over here. It looks like there we go. That looks pretty cool. Let's bring it like that so that there's more like depth. Right, I gotta modify this a little bit. Oh, that looks like crap. Actually, it looks bad. Let's do that. Wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, like that. Is this touching? No. Just straight, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, that looks pretty cool. It looks kind of crazy, actually. Let's get this one way in the back. Let's do it like longer and then angled more. Shorter. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and grab this one in the front and do some more with it. grabbing the walls. There we go. There we go. Wait. Just a little bit longer. There. I think that did it. Actually, hang on. Can I turn this, like, rotate it? Because it looks too samey. So let's rotate it. Do like this. There we go. Modify each one individually. So instead, let's make it look a little bit different. We can also copy this and put it like way up here, but instead we rotate it this direction and stretch it between these two buildings. And then we take this one, widen it so that it goes correctly. So now instead of being between like it can be between two buildings. Two different buildings instead of like side to side. I actually like that a lot. Let's do another one. Let's do it like over here. Yeah, like that. That's good. Okay. This. There's this one right here is just acting weird. There it goes. Okay, now I've got like these strands that go from building to building. It looks pretty gnarly, actually. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and get one copied and like bring it down to the back of the level as well. Bring it back here. It's just lots of prop and set dressing. Excuse me. These should be pretty low in computational power. These should not take up a bunch of space, hopefully. I'm hoping. I've been wrong before. Okay. Is that touching? No. Now it's touching. A little bit left. There you go. Actually, what I want it to do is to come up here. Angle it down, stretch it out. There you go. Let's do a copy of this one and turn it around. Like that. Man, these are pretty cool looking. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a lip on this side. So we're gonna copy this. We're going to modify it This. Look what I put a bunch of wires across the buildings and it makes it look kind of cool. It's just more set dressing for this level. Is this still marked as... okay. That does need to change. I wonder if I can just change a brush alone. I'm pretty sure it's just the model though. So we take this, negative subtraction. This, wait. These two work together, so I need to modify them together. They need to go up, like that. And then this needs to come in, and then back needs to come in. So now I have I should have had a lip. Okay, now I have a lip. Okay, now this needs to get modified to go up a little bit. Let's change it so that you have to start on the outside. So if a player doesn't make a good jump, they have to do this. It's kind of mean. I'll widen it a bit. Let's make sure that it's gonna fit though. Just a little bit more. Oh, just a little bit higher. And then bring it down. And that should take care of it. Still not touching. That's touching. So just a little bit more here. Okay, touching. Not touching. So just a little bit up. And then down again. My God, touch. Eh. There. Touching. Not. Oh, what? You. Just a little bit more. Okay, touching. Touching. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, now these are set up. This set of brushes here are not the correct. Man, come on. This one. Okay, so this set of brushes right here are not correct. So it's these two together. These need to go out and become a part of the wall. I think I can do it like, just drop it here. Oh, what did I do? It like cut out the entire thing. So what we do instead is we bring it way to the top of all the walls. There, fixed it. Except this did not fix it. There we go. There we go. There it is. That's what I wanted. I think ultimately this is gonna become a vent here. So I'm gonna bring this in like that and put a vent here instead. So let's go get the vents. I'm gonna take these as a prefab, I think. Okay. Oh, it's the entire thing. Okay, I guess I'll take the entire thing. Over there, that's fine. Just like this. And I think what I can do, I'm gonna put the vent covering on this end instead. Okay, we're gonna make it thinner. and then make it fatter so that it looks more like a vent. Okay, just like this. And then he'll just have to jump up into there. That's fine. It actually might be cooler if we bring it down low. So screw this wall, actually. Oopsie. Let's figure out where this brush is. I gotta just figure out where the brush is. There we go. There it is. That's what I wanted. Now, this needs to go down to the vent. Now this is all over again. Here we go again. Wish there was a way to do this. Plank. Technically, these all should be vents. That looks great. Because like that just makes sense for the level. But there's some spots where I'm like, I don't know how to make this. Like there are not curvy vents do not exist. Just a little bit more. Too much. There we go. No, bad. Good. Not good. I hate this part. This sucks. There we go. There we go. Okay, now go to the inspector, mark this as ground, and then mark this as also should be ground. All of these should be ground, and then their objects should also be ground. See this? These should be ground. That way the player can roll around on it like normal and jump on them like normal. I don't think I've play tested this part yet. Ground. Okay, there. So save this. We've added a couple things. Let's play test. Okay. Good lips. A ramp. We've added the vent covering. We can still make it over there. Ah, I see. There's like some weirdness. I think it's hitting a collider that's not marked as ground. Or it has like some qualms about switching colliders. So these should all be marked as ground. Ground, ground, and ground, and ground. Now, I think it's a continuous collider problem. So how do I... There's like a split second where there's like a gap in the collider maybe? I thought I overlapped them. I did overlap them. That problem's gonna persist too. Okay, let's figure that out. So it's a scripting issue with the movement or the player. I know I do a raycast to find the ground. Let's go to player. Look, dash, break, gravity shift. It might be the player manager that does the raycast, so we'll check out that script. On collision exit, on collision enter. If... Oh, this is exactly why, right here. If on collision enter, hang on. So I know that on when you enter collision, This is a weird way. I'm not doing a raycast. I'm doing collisions. So if you've on collision enter, on collision stay, can we try that instead? Stay. Whoops, on collision stay. And then collision ground, that is grounded false. Let's try this instead. And then also, let's go ahead and remove this from the code, because this might be the issue. Because like, it's like, oh, I've entered a collision and I say true. I've also exited that collision, but I'm still collided, but there's no like re-collision to say, hey, go ahead and make is grounded true again. So if we do on collision stay, it might just be a continuous like, oh, am I collided? Am I not collided? Am I collided? Am I not collided? Let's try that. Oh, see. Yeah. Now I can just jump infinitely. Woohoo! Yeah! Alright, well. That's not the way. So, how do I make it so that... Because, like, anytime I enter a collision, there's, like, an instance where it's like, I've entered a collision, and I'm true. I'm still technically in that collision, but I've exited a source of collision with another. It's like whenever there's multiple collisions. Okay. And, like, this happens whenever I'm rolling over different colliders and not exiting them technically, or like I'm like there's like a period where I'm like collided with both, and then if one exits, it makes it so that like whenever I exit that one collision, let's draw it. So there's two colliders that overlap. So two colliders that overlap. So here's collider number 2. Let's draw it in another color. So collider number 2 is here. So here's collider number 2. So in this space, the cross section between these two, I exit, or I enter another collider, but then I exit this, and it's like not registering that I've like, it's like at this point, so right here at this point, it says grounded. And then whenever I exit here, it's not grounded. And so it's not recognizing that I'm in this space where I'm grounded. So if the player's like growing this way, if the movement is this way. As soon as I entered collider 2 right here, oh, grounded again, but I was already grounded. And then as soon as I hit this spot, since I exited this collider, it says I'm not grounded, even though I'm still grounded on this platform. So how do we make it check? Maybe we do on exit if collider equals ground. How do we do that? So on stay equals this. Okay. How about this? Instead, we keep this. So as soon as you exit, it'll make you not grounded. Now, if I exit a collider and I'm not staying inside of a collider, then it will be like, oh, I'm not grounded. Okay, let's try that. That seems to work. I have to like stay on the collider for it to register. Hey, baby, I think it worked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think it worked. Oh yes. Alright. Oh crap. Didn't make it. And that worked flawlessly. Where it's like I'm in constant contact with the... Oopsie, hang on. Yes, and now it doesn't recognize non-ground colliders. Oh, I could get up there. I could totally get up there if I wanted to. Alright. Oh! Ah! Ah! Holy crap. Yeah, you can see that it's like, it recognizes that I'm staying on the collider. I'm gonna jump up here. And then I can look back, and I can see all the wires and stuff. It looks pretty cool. I can see that there's oh, okay, hang on. I haven't marked this as ground yet. Okay, anyways. That's good. I fixed it. That was a problem, and honestly, just until this moment, I didn't know what was causing that problem. So that was really helpful. That like I had a visual, and because like there was instances where like I would bump into a wall, or I'd bump into another collider, and I'd lose control, or I'd lose my speed. And it's like, why am I losing my speed? But it's because like there's a weird interaction between two colliders. Now this, I will do like this. There you go. There's a vent here. That's super cool. I feel like this should also be a vent. So let's go ahead and delete this. And get this copied over. It's F in Shift F2, F3, Control F3. My God. How do you turn this off again? F in, Control F3, Shift F3, Control F3, Alt F3. Nope, none of these. Control Alt F2. What the hell, man? F in. What is the button? I can't remember. And my new keyboard does not like make this easy. Come on. I just want to turn it off. I've tried all the button combinations. What do you want from me? I've tried all the button combinations. Why won't it work? I feel like this is going to be way harder for the player to land on. But I'm okay with that. I feel like maybe like putting it up higher will be cool. And then also having... Oh, there's no way, actually. Okay, let's get this copied. Shoot, sorry. Oh my God, come on. Covered vent 2. This covering, copy it, bring it way over here. Maybe make the player jump. Like a jerk. Not like they haven't done enough already. Okay, copy this. Bring it over here. Just cap it off so it looks normal. Okay, let's try. Then I'm gonna have to look up how to get the real-time CSG to turn off again. I wonder if I can still make this jump. Sure can. Okay, just gotta hit the ramp correctly. Easy peasy, baby. We're gonna add AC units to the interior walls and exterior walls too. I want to make this part better because I feel like it's just awkward. So maybe I feel like like doing a ramp down so that you can kind of hit this at some speed would be cool. And I'd also like to make it more like fluid. So like if you like hit this at a high speed, you'll just kind of like flow into the next ramp. So like I want to like lengthen this. That's actually something that I've been thinking about for a long time. It's like I want it to be more flowy. So let's actually do that. I want to make this better. So we're gonna copy this. See you next one. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Copy this. We're gonna bring it over and then modify this. Okay. Let's go ahead and change it up a bit. Okay, we're gonna modify this so that it's more, or that's better in general. Okay, there's some more stuff here that I gotta grab. Here we go. Okay, I think this will be good. Now this, I gotta figure out how to like ramp down.
Okay, you're watching YouTube, but did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can discover new music with a swipe? Yes. Get YouTube Music Premium.
That wasn't right. I gotta start up here and then go down like that, and then subtraction, just like this. Do this. Okay. It's hard, man. There's like so much in here that it like, actually screw this. Like, let me get organized. Okay. God. There we go. Okay, so first off, this needs to be somewhere else. Start at the top. Let's get organized. Because like there's just so many things going on right now. Yeah, see, these are just props. I shouldn't have to touch these ever again. Let's go ahead and put these into a parent, call it props. Rename this to props. Okay. Now, checkpoint and finish line need to be near each other. We'll rename this to gameplay. Or like level control. Like that. Put that with the spawn point as well. Player camera, level manager. Let's just drop it with this. Let's look at the level manager. Let's go back. Okay, fine. Level manager goes with level control. Directional light. These game objects, these are props. These are absolutely props. So just drop them in there. Okay. Now, level objects, back in here. Plank absolutely needs to be here. This plane, this is a prop. That's a prop. Get these out. Props. Also, these planes, they for some reason have colliders. Remove it. I don't want it. No colliders. Next. Plank. Ramp absolutely needs to be in here. This absolutely needs to be in here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Is that it? That can't be it. Props, whatever. Kill box, part of level objects. Okay. Walls and floors, these need modifications for sure. So the walls need to be like organized better. So let's go like wall by wall and figure out what the hell I need to do with it. So this one, this needs to be grouped. So we put this as an operation. CSG operation. Crap. CSG operation. Bring this operation way up. And then drop these in here. Okay, now this. I need to make an operation. CSG operation. Okay. Now I need to bunch these up into here. Just like this. Because like, these are all just a part of like the set dressing of the level. They don't really do much past that. See this? This is like one of the only things. And I guess this will need to be kept separate. What is this? Ah, okay, so these bottom two will need to be kept separate. These can all go into here. There, done. So much cleaner, holy cow. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, now, this one has already been fixed, but it's a part of the floor, which is a really concerning, like I don't want it to be a part of the floor. We need to obviously fix that. But this right here needs to get fixed first. So come here and edit it. Okay, there. It definitely needs like a lot of modifying, editing, because like again the lips of these levels, like these little lips here, they're considered floors, so whenever a player jumps up on it, it doesn't like register. It doesn't register that you're on a floor piece. So that needs to be fixed. And I need to like identify the lips. Somehow like hang on. So I know that this is the floor here. I guess I'll just start here since it is like I'm working on it anyways. It's like on my list to do. So I don't want it to be all the way to the top. Right here is fine. Just below where the player will be touching the floor is fine. Good. Okay. Okay, so this one here. Now let's get this figured out. Let's do place. So this is this brush. This is a floor. The bottom part of this floor needs to come up to the point where it's just the lip. So I think this will fix the problem. Like I need to do it this way every time. This needs to be the same size as that lip. Okay. Takes care of it. Now, this needs to be put together as an operation. So we'll add a operation right here. CSG operation. Pull it out. Take these two brushes, put them in. And now this should behave the way, like as a lip. So we'll just rename this to lip. So I know what's going on. Now, this all is like really messy. So I need to like get all these brushes organized. See, like it doesn't even highlight. Like that's over there. Like why? I need to put these all together. I organized all my other files except for this, and that's like a problem. So this is an operation. It's made up of this bottom brush. Then it's made up of this ramp. And this platform. Now the big question that I have is this brush, where the hell is its subtraction? Where is the subtraction that's handling? Yeah, see? What? This isn't just a ramp, is it? I didn't just make a ramp, did I? I thought it, because it's like a box. I can see that it's a box. Sphere, box, cylinder, free draw. It might be a free draw. I might have done a free draw. But then at that point, I'd be able to edit the... Oh. What? Huh? Okay, maybe I did do a free draw on that. Okay. So let's just call this platform 1. Rename this to platform 1. Plat. Oh, I didn't do anything. Rename to platform 1. Let's put the lip into platform 1. There. Okay. This is floor, ramp, ramp. We'll name this to floor. I feel like with these bigger levels, it's like way more important to get this like right. Because like I don't know what the hell's going on whenever I go and look in these brushes. It got to the point where it's like so many brushes that it's like impossible to organize or like keep track of. This to square. Oh, no. It's not a square, it's a cube. Ramp, and this is cube 2, rename to cube. Okay, and then the lip. Okay, all good. Platform 1, organized. What are these? Okay. I see. Not a part of it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make an operation for this as well. CSG, operation, pull it out, put this brush and this brush together. Yeah, that's what I want. Honestly, this could go like way down. Would it be cool? Yeah, I like that. There is another brush that's acting on it that I have to find. This honestly could all go together. No, this is going to be one piece. So that stays together. That's fine where it's at. This behaves as one block. Just because it's touching, and that's how my brain works. So let's find where this is getting a cut. Here it is. So this goes here with this. So this is the cutout. Rename this to cutout. Let's just call it ramp cutout. Okay. Let's look at all these others. So like for example, like this will be one brush. I need this. I honestly wish there was a way to lock some of these. So like this right here, the walls. I want to lock this folder so I can't open it. What does this do? That's exactly what I want. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's what I do. To get stuff like, I press this so I can't like click on it. That's, I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. But I know it now. So this is all gonna be into that one operation. That is this one, I think. So take this operation and put it here. And I select this operation. No. Okay, so that was wrong. This operation is this. this operation is this one. So I want this operation to come into this operation. Now this one will be all of these together. Much better. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Alright, so the idea now is, well, I'm going to keep going actually. I'm going to keep organizing until I feel comfortable. So this is all in operation. And then this goes with it. Okay, so this needs to come up with these. Where's this? Okay, anyways, let's make an operation. Drop all these in here and make sure it's right. So this is all made up of this stuff. And this is another reason where I'm like, I need to fix my topology, because all this stuff looks like it's hard to read what's going on. And it's a lot to do because like I have stuff interlapping. And I need to fix that. Okay, that's all organized. Platform. One is down there. Operation is here. Solo operation, that's fine. Brush. Let's see this. What is this about? I see what it's about. We'll call this the big drop down. Big drop. Big drop down ramp. Down ramp. What? Okay, this goes into big drop down ramp. Okay. So here's big drop down ramp. Alright, happy. Okay, next is this brush. What is this? This is the last platform. So it's fine where it is. Okay, now. What the frick? Oh my god, I see why it's... I've got like a bunch of models in here. These should all be models, not really operations on the same thing. They should all be their own individual models. Crap. So is it possible to redo these as models? Come over here and look at this. This is definitely a model, right? This is a thing that sits by itself. This is also definitely a model. And you can see that it contains that ramp. Yep, that makes sense. This right here is like a model on its own. What does it contain? It's got like that. Okay, crap. I messed up. So this is a model. And what I'm gonna do is take the operation, just drop it in the model, and then delete this. And then all these models have the floor attribute, which is a problem. This is a problem because this is not a floor. And like technically you'll be able to wall run on this. Not good. Yeah, not good. So, need to fix that. Let's go ahead and come over here. Let's do the big drop down next. CSG model. Let's take the big drop down, put it in there. Do this, grab this, take that, delete this. Okay, here's another model. This platform is a model. This, what am I looking at? Oh, I see. This is a model. Okay, so let's add a model. Get this in there. Grab the brushes and put them here. Delete this. And then this brush, yep. Now this one, I just take it, drop it in here, delete that. Okay, now we've got all these models. Okay. Okay, much better, way more visible, for sure. Definitely needs more work though. So let's go ahead and like look at all the models. This is platform 1. Platform 01. Let's look at all these and see how to name them. Rename to outside side ramp 01. It says inside ramp 01. Name to inside ramp 01. Yep, rename to inside ramp 02. Okay. Red waves. This is the big drop down. This needs to be modified a lot. Rename this to big drop down. Big drop down ramp. Rename this to outside ramp 2. Outside ramp 02. And then this last brush is like final platform. Okay, there you go. Okay, now that is so much more organized. So if I want to work on the outside ramp, it's going to be this one. And so now I can modify the ovals, because that's the big thing about the outside ramp that I need to modify. This one. Now, place. I need to just like widen this way out. And like the idea is that I want to curve this. So how am I going to curve it? See this right here? I want to like go like, ooh, like curve it? Intersection maybe? I honestly don't know how, but like I'm gonna have to think of like a way to do this. So generate, let's do a cylinder again. Intersection maybe? There's gotta be like a way to like make this curvy. I'm cooking. Give me a second. You see there's like an intersection here. There's got to be like a way. So let's draw something. So if it goes like this, I want this to happen instead. So how do I cut that out? Maybe I need to like get a shape that matches this curve. Okay, let me think. I'm trying to think of like how to do this Boolean wise. So let's make a box. Yeah. Cooking, I'm cooking. Give me a second. And then we generate a cylinder again off of this. Nope, off the bottom side.
Discover new music with a swipe on the YouTube Music app.
Okay. Okay. Okay, now I've got this, right? That looks cool. These two need to go together. Let's make these in operation. Boop, 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 boop. CSG operation. Now, put these in here. Now, make this an intersection. Hey, yo. Alright. I see. I'm cooking. I'm literally cooking. Cooking alive. Okay. Okay, I've got something. Now we move this entire operation so that it will like go in right properly. Crap. Oh my god, it's so close. Okay, it's technically a ramp, right? But how do I get it to go? Frig. Okay. Let's try some other stuff. It's curving. That's what I want to. I want it to curve.
What's up, guys? It's Sophia Carson here. Check out my new song, Jokes on Me, on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. Your one-stop shop.
So, okay, now invert in some way. Like curve and then like go the other way. Let's get this other brush like much bigger. Okay. So now I want it to like curve to flat. Generate a sphere cylinder. Hold on. Let's look up something. Geometry of curves. Images. Okay. Like this. What is this made out of? Like, what are the shapes that make up this curve? Okay, geometry of S-curve. Because this is essentially what I'm trying to do. Huh. I don't see anything that will be helpful. Because I want like it to curve and then they're like the tangent to take over. Okay, so let's think of like essentially two spheres next to each other. So let's try to draw two spheres. Let's draw a box again. Let's delete this. Got my box. Let's go ahead and edit my box to be pretty big. And then let's get 2 spheres in here and see what we can do. Or two cylinders. So cylinder number 1. Okay. It's one thing, right? Cylinder cut through. Pretty nice. That's what I wanted. Alright, now this cylinder. Cut through. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, now we place the cylinders a little bit differently. So like I know that this first cylinder is gonna be like so this one will be an intersection, and then this one will be like a subtraction, right? Maybe I need to copy this brush a second time and put them down here, or like the other way around. Crap, they all need to go in here. Okay, so let's subtraction instead. Delete this. Put these under here. So I know that this makes up that first part of the ramp. Okay, so there's something obviously here that I can do. I just need to figure out how to manipulate the outside parts. So let's copy this circle and put it here. So there's like, where these intersect, it goes like, woo, and then like it's perfect. Okay? So now the question is, I need to like cut out everything. This is an addition and this is a subtraction. So this it needs to intersect. Okay, so let's go ahead and copy this. We're gonna need one for each, and they're gonna be their own operations. They're gonna be separate from each other. So let's go ahead and make another operation. Put these in here. Take it out. Okay. Okay, oh crap, hang on. So this will be the intersection one. Will it? This, right, okay, sorry. I forget that I have to do it like this. So I have to take this away, right up to the box. And then also on this one, I have to take it all the way away, right up to the box. So now they're 2 separate things. Now, something else I have to do is I have to add this box back underneath and then delete the parts that I don't need. So the parts I don't need, right, first off, I think I have to delete this and then bring this right up against it. Like I need them to be like practically the same size, otherwise this won't work. Okay, copy that. Get rid of this box. Copy this box into here. And then move this over to the left so that it's the perfect size. Okay, now I have these 2 boxes. I think I need to make this a little bit wider on the bottom. Same with this, make it a little bit on the bottom. It's like this first part that I'm like struggling with. It's like, it's hard to visualize this thing. Oh, crap. It's like I need half the box. So like, I want to cut out just this top right quadrant and leave everything else intact. So whenever I think about it that way, all it is me cutting out this box. So I need to generate off of this. Not a thing, a square. So I can just take out the top right quadrant. And make it subtraction, press OK. Okay, just enter. Oh no. Edit this. Okay, so there we go. I cut out the top right quadrant, but this is gone now, so I need to bring these down to the bottom. It like has to happen in order. So these two things need to happen. This needs to come here. Crap. This is the subtraction. It needs to happen. Oh my god, I'm just so confused. I'm just like confusing myself. This intersection, does it need to be like an operation by itself as well? I need to invert this. There. Or no. Sorry. Operation. Make an operation. The intersection. Operation. Now you. I want these two brushes to cut out, and then I want this to do its thing right on top of it. Maybe I need to pull this out and leave these here. Okay, let's turn this off. So when I turn that off, all I'm left with is this. Now, when I turn this off, all I'm left with, it should be, all I should be left with is just a circle. So this is wrong. So there we go. Now it should be good. Got it. Jeez Louise, that took forever. Okay, these are two operations that are happening separately. Now, I'm going to put them into a model. Oh no, they're fine the way they are. Is it really? No, I don't feel comfortable with it being the way it is. So I'll put them into this model and drop both of these in here. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it would. So screw the model inside of a model. Screw that. Leave them like this. Let's go and refresh. And that's what I want. Good, good. Okay. Now, I'm getting closer. It's just very strange. Very strange feeling. What we do now is we have to fix this left side. So this is a brush. This as a brush. Hang on, am I just very stupid? It's literally just that, isn't it? I think I'm just very stupid, actually. Okay, that's the apex. Let's revisit this. It's the intersection between these 2 points, but shouldn't it be the other way around? So we make this an addition and then make this an intersection? Can we turn this off and see what that does? Give me a second. Let me think this through. Okay. So the intersection between these 2 brushes makes the sphere. Hang on. So, essentially the idea... What the hell happened to you? You're just a cutout. You... What the hell? Hey, man. Hey. What the frick? You're just a brush with a cutout. That's exactly what you're supposed to be. These aren't the same. And it makes sense. It makes sense for this to be a intersection. I guess that's just the way it has to be. Okay, that's really smooth. That's what I want. So now, take all this crap, we bundle it up into an operation. Where's the operation? Hang on. Yes, this is correct. Okay. CSG operation. Take it out. Drop it here. Drop these here. Now it's one operation. Okay. Now we manipulate this thing as if it's one thing. Place it. Okay. So now you go in here. Up. There you go. And we fit you to this thing.
I had no idea that I would end up creating a whole new community.
I wanted to change the industry that neglected me for so long. I never wanted to settle for anything. Like, I just knew I want to be great.
Okay, so this thing right here, I need to like get it out of the way first. So there it is. That's fine. It seems as though it's not stretching out where it should be, like where these two connect. That's fine. I can fix that. Okay, so now we go into each one of these. We're going to modify them. So first off, this comes down like that. No problem. So now it connects properly. Now this is where I get to fix this problem. I think we got to do both of these at the same time. It might actually be that I have to bring this down some. Not really sure. Okay. Crap, it doesn't fit. Why doesn't it fit properly? I don't get it. It's like that blends well.
Max is now on YouTube Primetime. Enjoy award-winning series, movies, and HBO originals. More of your favorites with AMC Plus, Paramount Plus, and more. Subscribe to Max and other channels on YouTube Primetime.
Did that fit? No, there's still like a weird lip. Okay. It's whatever. I want this piece to be more like right here. So now what we can do technically, we take this operation right here and we're gonna just we're gonna trim off the top so that things are flush with the rest of the level. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Okay. Just hit enter. Okay, there's that. There's this place. Okay. Okay, it's good there. Make sure it goes up a little bit. There. Now it's fucked there. Dude, I don't know. So if I do this, I just have to cut it off sooner. Is that what it is? Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. So that just means we bring this all the way to the left. All the way to the left. But it's not even cutting off at the top anymore. Why? I don't... Oh my god. It's frustrating, man. I just want to make a ramp. Did that fix it? Okay, it's fixed. Is there like a weird thing here? No. Kind of. But I don't care. Like I'm done caring about it. Is this cut off? Okay, good. Now you. Become a subtraction. Okay? Better? Alright, everybody happy? Alright, good. Fuck off. Now this. There. Got it. Annoying. Playtest. Finally. Fine. What happened? Oh, fuck, I messed up. I think I messed up. Ground. Everything in here needs to be labeled ground. Okay? Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. So that just tells me that I need to make this one go further. This is not nice. I don't like this. Like, I just don't.
Listen to playlists based on your mood on the YouTube Music app.
Is that how you do it? And it's the same thing with this one? You just keep spreading it out? Actually, I think that's it. I think that's legitimately the answer. I messed it up.
Your favorite primetime channels are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest shows and films.
So, what are you, a sidekick?
Get Max, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube Primetime.
Just move it into that one. Sorry, it's the it's this brush. I just need to move it so that it connects. I need it like the radius to like hit smack dab on the same spot. But you can see it's not the same size. So what I need to do instead, take away this, take away one of these brushes. Oh, what the fuck, man? Why are you inside of there? This brush, I need this brush to be here instead. So delete this, get this, and butt it up against it. They should be touching. Just like that. So you see this point right here? That point needs to be matching. So take this brush, copy it, drop it into this operation as a subtraction. And then we move it over until it's perfect. Like touching. Like it should be touching, like radius to like exactly on the radius. Somehow it is not. That's like baffling to me. Cause you can see like this thing is like not a perfect shape. It's like very close though. So with that, I take this, bring it down some. That is like as perfect as it's gonna get. Unfortunately, it looks like garbage. I want this like perfect curve, but like it just might not, oh shit. It might just not be worth it. Oh my god, what did I do, dude? See this? Delete it. See this? Delete it. I might just custom draw a ramp. If bro, if that ends up being all I needed to do, I'm gonna be really pissed off. God damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Is there a way to add a... Is there a way to add a vertice? Splits. Insert a point. Right here. Oh, brother! Ah! I'm gonna lose it. You're kidding me, right? I made what I wanted, and all it took was to... Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself in front of all you people. I'm gonna make you all watch me. Oh, that pisses me off. Give me this thing. This thing right here. Okay, delete that. Don't need it. Don't care about it. Oh my god, dude, are you serious right now? Are you for realious, man? That was it. That's all it took, man. Oh my god, so dumb. Let's see this operation. What is this operation? These are empty. This brush. What is this brush? Okay, that's fine. That brush. This brush. Operation. Empty operation. Ramp cutout. Oh my god. That makes me upset. Okay, that just tells me that I need to like, widen this out. That's fine. Bugger. That's such bullshit. That's so stupid. So dumb. Makes me upset.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and ad-free videos on the YouTube.
Alright, let's see how that feels. Okay, that was weird. Oh my god. Screw it, we're still going. Yeah, we still made it. Not a problem. Okay. Let's just modify this a bit. I don't like it. I need a way to test this a lot faster. Oh, okay, I know what to do. Level control. Let's put the spawn point just higher up here. So I can just go up here real quick. Do this. Sure. Keep testing. Alright, here we go. So like when I start here, I should be able to just go. Just a little bit higher. I'm like almost there.
No idea that I would end up creating a whole new community.
I wanted to change an industry that neglected me for so long. I never wanted to settle for anything. I
Okay.
just knew I wanted to create.
Okay, almost there. It feels like I'm overshooting it by a little bit still. So what we'll do is we'll take this outside ramp, bring it back a little bit, and then bring it up still. Let's try that. Missed it. Just by a little bit that time. Okay, so we're getting caught at the peak. Bring it down just a little bit. Let's try that. Awesome. Okay, cool. Got it. Now let's fix this. This needs to be modified. Looks like the circle is just a little fucked up. There we go. And then we can bring this right here. And expand this all the way over. And then we're gonna make like a chute. So like instead of just sending the player straight down, we're gonna like have them hit the wall. Let's try that. Nice. Okay. Now let's make a wall here for them. Go up, come over here. We're gonna put this into the wall category. walls. Okay, let's try that.
Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together for 1 month free.
Brother, what in the actual fuck? Why is the kill box rising up and down? Hey, man. Go down, fucker. You son of a bitch. And then get this. Let's try this.
You can listen to it right now on YouTube.
Sweet. Sweet. Oh, not fast enough. Nice. Up. Oh, barely made it. Okay. Better. Let's fix this. I think this is messed up. Inspector. Yep. Ground. There you go. Now this needs to be just a little bit higher, I think. Just a little bit higher. No. Let's go to the operation. Get a little bit taller. No. I'm trying to get you to be a little bit steeper. There you go. Let's try that. Like that. Now play that. Oh, I forgot one part. Just this. What is going on here? Oh. Sorry. Give me a second. I mean, so what exactly is this? So there's this, then there's this. Let's go and refresh. Okay, I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. So this is because why? What is this a part of? It's because of this? Okay. Actually, let's use a prop here instead. We don't need that. I can put a prop. Now this, I see. Gotcha. I get it. There you go. Now, another thing. What's going on here? There's like some weirdness here. Oh, crap. Here. There you go. Fixed it. Okay, now. Is that a prop? Prefabs, miscellaneous props. I think it's got to be a vent of some kind. Ooh, interesting. I like it. Not like that though. Let's look at something else. Window seal? Those are cool, but not exactly what I want. Yeah. I don't really see it being anything else other than like a sign maybe.
I wanted to change an industry
Where are my
that
signs?
neglected me for so long.
Here's signs. Planks and stuff. Realistically, I can only see it being a vent. So let's go up here and see what we can do. Let's put something on the wall. So let's do 90 here. First off, let's fix this first. And then we can move things around. Vent covered. Okay, there we go. Make it like that, that's fine. Let's turn CSG off. F in control, no. F in, no. Control Shift F3, F4, F2, F2. It's one of these. Frig, I know it's one of these buttons, dude. There it is. Found it. Is it seriously just that? It's my Windows button. CSG is disabled. Control F3 to enable it. Oh, it's literally just Control F3? I don't have to press the FN button? Man, this is... Oh, God, sometimes I don't understand this. Sometimes it doesn't work the way I think it should. Okay, let's go ahead and modify this. Well, Control F3 first, turn off everything, make this bigger. This is just a vent. Just make it big. Okay, let's test it. Oh, I just realized I didn't put a box on it. Crap. There. Okay, let's try this. It's weird prop placement, but whatever. Didn't make it. Somehow did not make it. Let's push harder. Did not make it. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I want to put like a secret around here.
With background play on the YouTube Music app, you can play official tracks and live recordings in the background while you clean up all that mess in the foreground. Get YouTube Music Premium. Try 1 month free.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's make a jump pad.
Your favorite primetime channels are on YouTube.
Love this kingfisher blue. Or try not to get blood on it.
Enjoy the latest shows and films. Get in, loser.
Forget we blood.
The dumber I behave, the richer I get.
Get Max, Paramount Plus, AMC Plus, and more. Find your favorite movies and TV on YouTube Primetime.
Oh, jeez Louise. Sorry, not really talking much, but I'm just kind of in the zone. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Ugh. sweet, dude. That's cool. Okay. Now what I can do is I can make this I can add a floor to this. So, that is pretty much this level done. Let's go ahead and modify this a little bit. Don't really care about the generated meshes. This is what I want. Here we go. So this brush right here, we're gonna copy it, bring it up, then place it above, just directly above, I think. Then we're gonna modify it. Put it into the floors. We just need to modify the material to look better. There we go. And then of course,
YouTube Music Premium. It has a toggle thingy.
bring it up. I don't. Right here, okay. And then we take this and copy it again. And then we have it edit, subtraction. And then we bring the walls in a little bit. This. That. Of course, this. Okay, that puts a lip on it. Now I kind of confused because this brush just needs to be down here maybe. It's just my straight floor. It should be totally visible. Was it this one that I put the thing on? I think it might have been. There we go. There it is. And now I have this like balcony area that I can like walk around on. I'll put it as like a secret area. Okay. This level is much better now because I can do stuff like this. That's so cool. So much better. I could technically go here and finish the level, or I could come over here. Hit this thing back here. Look at that. So cool. And then it's like I've got like I can jump down into the finish area. It just kind of gives you a cool like overview of the city. I'll make like a way to like say like oh go down here. And of course like you can come back over here. Nice, dude. So cool. Alright, that's it. I think that's it for the day. Lots of work. 2.5 hours. About 30 more minutes than usual. Come back in here and do this. Like, do more of this level. But I think for now, this level is done. So we're going to say level props and points. We're going to say complete for now. Complete. Complete. Alright. Let's go ahead and paint this up. Good. Now, this stuff I think is next. And then more levels. City level building, lip fix, make ground. Oh, yeah. Well, Okay, anyways, that's it. That's what we'll work on next. Save player completion times and stuff. We'll get that like linked up. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks to everybody that joined the stream and made comments. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, wherever you are. Alright, that's it. See ya.